Welcome to Papyrus Plans. I'm Tasha. Ready to create something beautiful? Let's dive in. Hello everyone, welcome back. So I thought I'd do a really quick planner update in terms of what I've been doing with my planner and the status of the discs. Some people have been asking how the discs are going. I will say maybe it's because my planner was new and maybe because the discs were new. I don't know. I mean, there's still some resistance, but it does turn a little bit better. And I found that what I do is if I lift, like a couple of pages at once, like for example, like one block at a time and then turn it, then it turns a little bit easier. Still doesn't turn as easy as some of my other discs I've had in the past, but it's not as much of a hassle that I thought it would be. Now, I did think that I could live with the two dividers that I didn't particularly care for, April and November, but the more I looked at them, I just thought, I just don't really like these. So, over one weekend, when I felt up to it, I went ahead and changed them. So, as you can see, like if I go like this and kind of wiggle it, then it's not too bad. So this is my new April divider, and it just has more pizzazz. I mean, it just speaks to my heart a lot more. You know what I mean? Like it has gorgeous gold foiling. This is paper that my mom bought me a couple of years ago, and it's just stunningly beautiful. I love it. I love the butterflies and the gold text in the back. It's kind of like peeking into someone's vintage journal. So that's really pretty. And now when I look at April, I'm like, that's deserving of April. Okay, so now let me show you what I did for my birthday month, November, because it just was boring before. And so I really jazzed it up. So I added this gorgeous autumn paper to the top. It is quite thick, but again, I think it's worth it. And again, it has that beautiful gold foiling. I love foiling in all colors. So I love this. Now, I will tell you, I did make a bit of a blunder when I was so, I think, in a trance over how gorgeous this paper was that I wasn't being mindful of the orientation of the paper when I was cutting it, and I accidentally swapped sides. And ordinarily it wouldn't be that big of a deal because the leaves would just go another way, right? But this particular paper pad, that little strip at the top that has like the name of the company, this didn't have that, but it had the hole there. And so when I turned it, I cut the paper perfectly, but there was a hole right here. Now because I put tape runner underneath this on top of the divider that was already there. So you could only see the hole from the top and not, on the underside, thankfully. But I was like, there's no way in the world I can stare at this giant hole. It was like a half an inch to 3/4 of an inch wide. It just was too big. So what I did is from the same paper pad, they had these coordinating cut aparts. So I glued a strip up there. And then I thought, well, to make it look intentional, I put this little saying, fall is in the air at the bottom. So just to let you know, that's kind of how I updated my dividers and my planner. I decided that I just wanted something a little bit more beautiful, especially for my birthday month, just because it was so boring before. And then I also wanted to update April with something, again, that I felt was less boring. So now I don't mind, the other, even though I have dividers that don't have foiling on them, I just feel like it matches better and it looks nicer. And it just makes me happier. So again, as you can see, there's still some resistance, but it's not like before where I was like doing this. If I squeeze it and kind of lift it up and then turn it, then it's not quite so bad. And I've decided that these discs are so beautiful that I'm willing to live with it. Okay, so that's the latest update on the changes I've made to the planner itself in terms of the divider. And I think the only other thing that I did was I added a little folder in the front to kind of tuck in some little things that I might want to take with me. Either, on the go, or I don't take my planner with me on the go very often. So more than likely it'll be like if I want to go to another room and I can stick some little stickers in there or something like that. Or, any other things that I think that I may need for the week, even if it's just like some pins or outliners, that sort of thing. That way I can just pick it up, close it up, and move to another room in the house or take it with me, wherever. Even if it's outside, on the go. Again, I don't typically take my planner with me on the go. I have taken it with me on vacation before, but since I've migrated to the classic size, I think I've only done that maybe once or twice. So it's not something I typically do all the time. If it's kind of like work/vacation, then I might have to. But in general, I don't do that. All right, so those are the final updates that I've made to my planner in order to customize it and just make me smile just that much, a little bit more. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay inspired, and thank you for watching.